I want to share with you guys some of the things that I absolutely love about the KidSense TummyGize oil that is part of the KidSense line, but I would encourage you to use it on every member of your family. And here's why. So if you are familiar with the other digestive oils that Young Living has, DiGize or AromaEase, this oil takes kind of the best of all of the digestive blends, really the best parts of DiGize, but it blends it together so that it has a very attractive aroma to it. Whereas the first time I smelled DiGize, I was like, yeah, not wearing that in public. So I really do like having DiGize as one of the ones that um, you can bring it with you. You can roll it on with the roller when you're out in public, before you eat or after you eat, or it's a really good one for the kids to just have access to be able to roll on and just start learning right away. Like after you eat a big meal, go roll some of it on your stomach. Um, it'll help with your digestive process, and then you'll not feel as full, or you'll not, if you're not feeling so good with your stomach, put it on there, and it'll start to work and you'll start to feel better. So it's a really easy one for kids to just kind of start learning how to use the oil really early, and it's called TummyGize, so it kind of gives them a great idea of where to put it. But the oils that are in it are spearmint, peppermint, tangerine, ginger, fennel, cardamom, anise, and then it has coconut oil as the carrier because it's pre-diluted. So spearmint is one of my favorites when that was added into AromaEase, because instead of smelling all of these like really heavy licorice scents, you got more of the minty scents in the blend. So of course, when they added that into TummyGize, I was like, yes, they did it right. But then it still has that fennel and anise, which are really great for helping to support the digestive system and just alleviate anything that's going on with the stomach and the intestines. But then it also has some of those like sweeter scents of like the cardamom and the tangerine, and ginger just coming in there, like they're sweet and spicy, coming in there. So it smells really, really good when you smell it. And this is actually one of my favorites to diffuse in the bathroom. It smells really fresh, it smells really clean. And if you need a little support, or if you have like a bunch of people coming over and you want the bathroom to smell fresh, but you also want to support the digestive process, this is a good one to diffuse in the bathroom. It's probably one of my favorites to just constantly have ready to go in the diffuser. So TummyGize is great for the digestive system. You can use it before or after a meal. It is good for kids or pets, or people to use with the assimilation process. So if anything is bothering you physically with the way that you are assimilating your food and moving it through there, you can use it topically that way, on your stomach or on your feet, on your VitaFlex points. Or if something is kind of sticking with you emotionally and you want to process through that a little bit better, you can diffuse TummyGize. You can also put it on different emotion points, like on your ears, or just work through using it topically however you feel led. So if you have a lot of chaos or stress or change or transition happening in an environment, or if new things are starting up like schools or new clubs or new activities, or anything with sports, and you feel kind of like your child is shrinking back instead of jumping forward into it, one of the things I would suggest is like start using TummyGize, see if they can help move through the process of the change a little bit easier versus getting stuck in anything. So that's some of the ways that we like to use TummyGize in our house. We roll it on topically or we diffuse it. Kara, Bonnie, how do you guys use it in your house?
TummyGize is one that I don't use very often, but I love your idea of because it smells better than TummyGize. Taking it with you and using it like in restaurant, you would feel like you could, or even like when you're traveling, stuff like that. So I think that's one I'm going to add into. I don't typically have trouble with digestion issues, but I could see that being a really good one to carry around with you in case somebody around you has trouble or you have trouble and you're not smelling the really powerful TummyGize.
We don't have a lot of digestive issues in our home, but it does smell better than TummyGize. Now, over the years, I don't mind TummyGize anymore. I initially did. One of the things, actually, TummyGize and TummyGize, they actually share the oils of ginger, anise, fennel, and peppermint. But I do think it smells a lot better. So yes, for children, it's going to be a lot easier for them to put it on. But I do have friends that actually will use this one as they prefer it over TummyGize. So everyone is completely different. And so it's really easy with the kids, like these are pre-diluted. It probably smells a little. You have digestive support if TummyGize or peppermint or something isn't working for you, totally try this one, have it on hand. It's really easy, like, especially if, one thing that I've seen too is like, okay, is your belly rumbling or you ate too many of grandma's cookies or some of those things? This is just a good one to put on for good stomach support. So have fun using it.